What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Dylan. Welcome back to another Destiny build guide. It's been a crazy amount of time since I've actually done one of these, and they're finally going to be returning. I know Destiny 2 is coming out in a couple of months, and I know it's not really going to matter obviously when that game releases, but I know the game's getting pretty stale right now, and a lot of people are sort of maybe playing some different games or just looking for something different to use and certain builds to try out, and hopefully this obviously spices up the game a little bit for you. So this is centered around the Golden Gun Hunter, and it is centered around obviously using your Golden Gun as much as possible, and obviously just getting as many kills with your Golden Gun as much as possible. So starting off with a subclass, I'm actually going to be using the Incendiary Grenade and Triple Jump. So this is just down to personal preference. I prefer the Incendiary Grenade and Triple Jump. If you prefer any of the other grenades or any of the other different types of jump, feel free to use them, but for me, for my playstyle, I just prefer these two. For the actual Golden Gun Super, we're going to be using Combustion, so killing enemies with the Golden Gun causes the enemies to explode. This is an absolutely great perk, and I feel like it's quite underrated. Mainly for the fact that just imagine if a pack of Thrall were actually running towards me, I'd pop my Super, shoot one Golden Gun bullet into one of the Thrall. That Thrall would then explode, blowing all of the other Thrall up surrounding it, so it's really nice in general. For the actual throwing knife, we're going to be using Circle of Life. Precision kills with the throwing knife reduce the Golden Gun's cooldown. This is an absolutely great perk. I don't see too many people using it nowadays, but for me, I absolutely love it, especially when it ties into the actual weapon that we're going to be using with this build, which I'll explain a little bit later. For the armor, recovery and agility, use whatever you want for both actual trees. Whatever you want to spec into, feel free to do that. Down here I'm actually going to be using Keyhole, so Golden Gun over penetrates and can damage multiple targets. Again, it's just obviously an extra quality of life improvement just for the Golden Gun. An extra buff on there is really nice to have. And then finally we're going to be using Over the Horizon, where it increases the range of Golden Gun. Again, just an extra buff on top of all the other buffs onto our Golden Gun. For the armor pieces, the exotic armor piece I'm actually going to be using is going to be the Symbiote Helmet. This is the 4-shot Golden Gun Helmet, if I don't actually back out my menu there. But basically, this will give you 4 shots instead of 3, but do bear in mind that your Golden Gun will drain slightly faster than if you weren't to use this helmet, so just be very cautious of that it does actually drain slightly faster. Then all of the other legendary pieces of armor, including the Ghost, is just centered around getting tier 5 intellect and tier 5 discipline. I've been fortunate enough as well to get tier 1 strength on top of that. Just try and get tier 5 intellect and discipline and you'll be completely fine. Now the weapon that makes this build a hell of a lot of fun to play, and just in general it's just so much fun to mess around with, and that is going to be the Monte Carlo auto rifle. Basically, if you don't know what the Monte Carlo does, it has a chance to, when you actually deal damage with a weapon, it reduces your melee cooldown, and every kill you get has a chance to immediately reset your melee ability cooldown. So basically, just imagine if you spawned into a story mission, you throw a throwing knife, get a precision kill, obviously that's going to give you a chunk of your Golden Gun cooldown, obviously because we're using that perk in the skill tree, and then switch to your Monte Carlo, get a couple of kills. Obviously that's going to give you your melee cooldown straight away. Get another precision kill with your throwing knife, and then obviously just keep rinsing and repeating. Obviously in return you're going to get your Golden Gun more and more often, and in general you're just going to be able to use it and have a hell of a lot of fun. Without further ado, let's just get into some gameplay showing this bad boy off.
feeling about this. A high.
Now that the gameplay's out the way, I just didn't really want to talk over the gameplay. I just wanted to sort of let you guys focus on it and sort of see the build in action. I tried to show off the actual Monte Carlo perk procking as often as I could. Hopefully you can see that in there. I think I had a clip of me shooting an ogre in there at one point, basically trying to show you how quick it will actually recharge if, you know, when you're just shooting an enemy. I think it's about 2 clips of Monte Carlo will give you the will actually give you your full melee cooldown again. Obviously, with you also having the instant chance to proc it when you get a kill. But hopefully, you definitely give this build a go. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for future Destiny and Destiny 2 build guides. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace.